And when I first came to Beverly Hills, everybody said, "Oh, this little boy, oh, what the hell is he thinking? I have no money to my name. I have nothing. I laid the carpet down on the floor of my boutique so that I would make it look exactly like my showroom at the California Mart. And I couldn't even afford somebody to lay down the carpet. I did it myself. I don't even know how to lay down carpet. I said, how hard could it be? It's glue and you stick it on or something." So I did. I don't remember that day. I mean, I will never forget that day. I remember that day. I know the people that walked by and said, "Oh God, another rich kid." I'm like, I'm not. So you'll have to realize that it's important.
And a side note, did you see Snooki posted the picture with the cop that originally arrested her and really put her on the map, put her on the headlines because of all of that.
He's cute.
Yeah, and it was so funny how she posted the first picture when she was, and then how many years later. That was kind of interesting.
Very interesting. Never forget. When I started this podcast, we did not have a thing called Zoom. I was paying someone to turn on the Skype and sit wherever they were and record it on Skype because I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to do anything. I do everything. I just taught myself over the years. Then editing. I don't know how to edit. I mean, now I'm just like, I paid someone for this. Are you fucking kidding me? This is why I teach podcasting and people book me per hour because I truly can help someone save a gazillion dollars. All right. So I do think Bethenny's Carole rant is coming. I feel it.
It is coming.
She can't help herself. It's coming. I agree. What about this? Your friend Sheena Shay, very good friend of yours. She has revealed, well, first of all, she has given up. You know what she has given up? What? She has given up. So Sheena Shay has given up. She no longer wants to go on Dancing with the Stars. That was for 20 something and 30 something Sheena. As a 40 something year old woman, she is 40.
40.
40 something. That's no longer her dream, Dancing with the Stars. She wishes everyone well. But she does want to act. So Sheena Shay has given up. She's given up Dancing with the Stars and she's happy that the book is out. And then she slammed Lisa Vanderpump and said, "Vanderpump Villa, what a flop." I mean, it is coming back for its third season. And she's like, "Stassi, you desperate. You said you would never go back to the Vander world and work with Lisa unless you had a real conversation since you just got fired and she didn't stand by you." And all of a sudden we see you back on TV, Stassi, kissing.
What about page 166?
Is that about you?
Yes.
Well, I didn't read Miss Shay's book. I do.
It's a good book. It's a good read.
What does she say on page 166 about you?
Well, you get a lot of insight to a person. I mean, we've known Sheena since when she was a server at Villa Blanca, and way before the show ever came out or anything like that. And it's nice to, when you read some of the excerpts that she had in there, it's touching to know where people go, how they function, the things that they've been through. It's very different when you see words on a page. Yeah. But on page 166, she refers to, I'm the
fashion designer
of the dress, because I did the gown for her wedding dress, obviously, and she's pictures of it. And the fact that Patrik, when everybody said, remember when we told you in confidence, we're like, "Oh, don't tell anybody," but they were kissing, blah, blah, blah.
He knows.
And you kept that secret.
We told Sheena too.
Then when we told everybody, they were like, "Oh, Patrik and Paul are such liars, blah, 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 blah. That never happened." I'm like, bitch, please. We're there at the fucking wedding. Just because we don't know the Toms from one another, we know what the hell's going on. We ain't that stupid.
We know the Toms.
Of course we know the Toms from one another.
But she basically
confirmed
it in the book. And speaking of Sheena Shay, season 5 of Gown and Out in Beverly Hills, we are doing the behind the scenes of making her gown. So she's on one of the episodes on the show, coming in, putting the gown together. So you get to see kind of the behind the scenes stuff with it, which is really kind of fun.
And since we're doing,
because they didn't show that on the Bravo show.
And we're getting to our 100th episode of Undressed with Paul and Patrik, the podcast. And she's
will be our 100th episode.
She has agreed
She's
to be
coming back.
able, we're trying to make arrangements because she's on tour.
Yeah.
And because she was the first, we thought it'd be fitting for her to be the 100.
100. That's kind of cool.
And she's-
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
that is very impressive.
I know. Who?
Crazy, right? 100 episodes. I had no idea we were coming up to 100 episodes.
Yeah, and it went by so fast,
Oh.
sort of, if that makes sense.
I'm very happy with Sheena. I very much like her. I do not have any problems with her or anything like that.
Is she going to be on the Valley?
I believe she is going to be on the Valley. Yes.
Isn't that good though for her?
Look, I mean, look, they say it's not a done deal, but I feel that, yeah, I feel that she's going to be on the Valley. Do you feel she's going to be on the Valley, or do you know something that the rest of us don't know?
I think it's going to be a more exciting season if she does get on the Valley.
Well, Janet is coming in tomorrow on our podcast, and Paul's going to do her coffee reading. So that's going to be very
Well, a lot of people are not happy with this woman.
I know.
She's such a, you know what? You can't really look at the edit if you know the person.
Right.
When you know the people and the edits come out, I'm like, okay, I get it. I see it.
It's also-
I understand it.
But it's also very interesting. I'm going to bring something up about her Switzerland trip because they're like, oh, she fled the U.S. and I hear all these headlines. She fled the U.S. and ran to Switzerland to escape everything, which is really funny because the month before she went to Switzerland, we were with her and we were talking about Switzerland, how beautiful it was, because she told us she was going on a vacation there. And we were telling her different cities and places and sites to see in Switzerland a month before. So she did not flee America to go to Switzerland. It was a planned trip. But it's interesting how the media twists and turns everything.
I mean, it was a great story.
Yeah.
You need to ask, well, I don't know what you'd want. I'd like to know if Janet's coming back next season. That is what I would like to know.
Okay, we'll ask.
Maybe we have the answer.
Well, do you have the answer? You should at least ask tomorrow if Janet is coming back, because nobody wants Janet to come back to the Valley.
Why?
Tune in to Undress with Paul and Patrik, and then let's see if you're going to get the answer, because we will ask for you.
Yes.
You can ask. What else do I want to, what else do you guys want to talk about?
Oh, coffee reads are on sale right now for this weekend. I don't know when this is going to come out, but we've got coffee reads on sale.
It's probably going to come out a few weeks after.
Okay, well, they can go to paulatteu.com, POLATTEU.com. And David, we're doing a bundle sale. They buy 3 and they get 1 for free for the entire month of August.
Wow.
Yeah.
This will come out in like a week or 2. So just keep that. Just keep that
actually, I mean, people, I'm so humbled to know that I've changed so many lives and so many different things that have been going on in people's personal spaces and lives and work and relationships that have now been able to find peace, comfort. And I mean, they do a bundle. They're like, this is better than therapy.
And they keep coming back.
Therapy
and David, because his stuff the readings are so accurate, so amazing, so interesting. It's really a cool thing. It really is.
I mean, you've had the experience, so you know what a great experience it is.
I absolutely loved my coffee read from you guys. I loved it. You know what I did?
Another one.
I knew there was something else I wanted to talk about. Andy Cohen has said, and there's a lot of talk about this. Andy Cohen has said recently, we're close. We are close to figuring out the future of RHONJ. Now, there's a lot of chatter since then of what's happening and blah, blah, blah. But there's a lot of talk about this. So what do you think about this?
Well, you saw Teresa and her daughter on Expedition. That they
special forces.
Extracted. Oh, special forces. Yeah.
Same
Brittany
thing.
too. Brittany's on it as well.
And somebody else from Bravo. I forgot. Oh, Eva Marcel.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
So what do you think? Like Andy says we're close. There's rumors that the whole thing is going to be based around the Gorgas because Joe Gorga has, I mean, I'm not saying any of this is true. He has a
Yeah.
great sense of humor, blah, blah, blah. Then there is a rumor that they are close with 5 final girls. And because they are close with 5 final girls, that basically they're going to pick the girls that are right for New Jersey and then kind of cast the old